Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about metal carbonates, which is the first video in the topic of limestone. We're going to be mainly focusing on the decomposition of metal carbonates as it will help with understanding limestone and the limestone cycle. So first off, what are metal carbonates? Metal carbonates are made of one or two metal ions, depending on whether there's one electron on their outer shell, such as the alkaline metals, or two, such as like the alkaline earth metals, and a carbonate ion, which is a 2- CO3 ion. Metal carbonates decompose when heated, as shown in the picture here, which shows copper carbonate being heated and decomposing into copper oxide. A metal carbonate decomposes into a metal oxide and a carbon dioxide. For example, we will look at magnesium carbonate, which goes from magnesium carbonate, MgCO3, to magnesium oxide and CO2. Another example is lithium carbonate, which is different, as unlike magnesium, which has two outer electrons, lithium has one, so therefore needs two lithium ions to bond to the carbonate. So therefore it goes from lithium carbonate to lithium oxide, with two lithiums on the carbonate and two lithiums on the oxide, plus CO2 as well. The stability of the metal is really what gives the stability of the metal carbonate itself. It's more stable carbonates are made with more reactive metals, such as a sodium carbonate would be much more stable than a copper carbonate. And this stability of the carbonate is then what decides how much heat is needed for a carbonate to decompose. So as we would say, the sodium carbonate, because it uses the more reactive metal, is more stable carbonate than, say, the copper, which is a more stable metal, yet a less stable carbonate. So therefore, a sodium carbonate would require a higher temperature to decompose than copper carbonate. That is it for metal carbonates, and I will see you in the next video when we talk about limestone, quicklime and slate lime.